Hi everyone, it is Sunday. Today I am going to be making a card for a couple very dear to me who just moved into their first apartment, and I want to send them just a little congratulations card. So what I did was I found out the color is gray, so I'm doing a 5x7 card in gray, and I will be decorating and designing it with, just other colors here. I do have my die cuts. I'm going to today be actually doing these parts with you because most of the time I do go ahead and just get everything ready, but I decided to just keep those in there. This is a background I created with distress ink, and I just sprayed with water and I left it to sit. And this distress ink is Tim Holtz. There are three different colors actually, if you can see, the different colors on here. I will be using this as the background for what I'm placing on there, and of course a little black just to offset everything. I have my door, which represents the apartment, the little congratulations here, and they have two little puppies right here. I'm going to also add here those as well, and then a little bit of grass. I do have a little grass die cut, and I'm going to I just did like two little grass pieces so that I can put on either side, and I think I am ready. Once I'm done with the video, any feedback is appreciated, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the bigger jagged edge die cut that I have. So I'm going to set this aside and let's go ahead and get started. This is my Cuttlebug. Of course I love my Cuttlebug, and I am going to get my sandwich together. And this is just the whole sandwich thing. For those of you who have not used any of those manual machines, is just how you put the plates together and then place the die cut and whatever you need to do really, or to cut through. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing the first one. I'm going to set it aside, and now I'm going to do the second part. Oops, I just lost my other plate. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, that is the second. So now I'm going to go ahead and just place this aside so that I can go ahead and start getting things together. So this is really the only two pieces that I have not done, so that it will be just a little quicker. I'm going to just set those die cuts aside, and I'm going to now place those pieces together. So this is the bottom piece, and I'm going to be adhering this like so. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. I'm going to use my Recollections tape runner if it will decide to work. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and try to get it placed on here. Okay, I think I like this where it is. So this is the first part. So I just have a nice little border, and this is the part here. I am going to now grab this part, which is my card base, and I'm going to place it in the middle. So this, I am going to use glue, because for some reason the black cardstock, whenever I use the jumbo runner there, it actually peels it. I'm not sure if it's the type of material this is made of, but at least the cardstock I'm referring to. Maybe it's just a, I don't know, maybe a cheaper version, not sure. But for now, we're going to just go ahead and use glue for this. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that pretty much in the center here. Okay, so that's second part. Just make sure everything is good. Okay, and now I am going to go ahead and get the door. I'm going to go ahead and place the door in the middle. Okay, I'm going to do this like that right now. And because I'm going to be posting this out and I may be adding other stuff in there, I am trying not to add anything that adds too much weight, because then that when I'm posting it, it may cost more than I do have available as far as stamps. So I'm going to just go ahead and do this here. So always be mindful. If you're doing a card, be mindful of postage. You want to be able to just stick a stamp on and then just expect it to get where it's going without wondering if you have enough postage and if it's going to come back. Because if it's heavier than what you're sending, then yes, that's going to be an issue. Okay, so far, this is where we are. So this is the door. I am going to go ahead at this time and I'm going to place a couple bits of grass, maybe on either side, I would say, just to either side of the door. Yeah, so I think either side of the door will be fine. Let me go ahead and just get this done. I'm going to use a little bit of glue here. Okay, and I'm going to adhere this to the door. Now sometimes I use a little bit of tissue just to kind of dab off some extra glue if I may have put on a little too much. I have a smaller applicator, but I did not use it. Okay, so I'm going to put the other bit of grass here. Now this would just be the basics of this card. I may add some other stuff after, and I'll definitely maybe show you a before and after if I added anything else. However, for now, this is where I'm getting this set up here. Yeah, sometimes the glue tends to decide it doesn't want to stick on there, so I'm going to kind of use my finger, if my finger would behave. And this is just an example, just something small. I don't want to put grass all in front of the doorway because I'm not trying to, make it look like grass has overtaken the door. So I'm just going to do that. I have the word congratulations. Okay, what I believe I will actually do, let me get a piece of black. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to the back so I can have like a little black border. Let me just go ahead and get that done. Oops, I always like to have the glue upside down so it's readily available for me. Okay, so I'm going to just place it on this here in a way that I can just go ahead and, cut around it or do what I need to do. I think I need glasses for my glasses, to be honest, because sometimes it's a little hard for me to see. I'm going to get my cutter here. Sorry if I'm shaking that cap, because I'm actually using my, I forgot what you call it. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain freeze. Just a little more on this. Now I do apologize if there was a bit of a break in the picture. I don't know what happens with this. I have been struggling with this and just trying to work with the best option for me and my videos. So right now I'm using a webcam, and for some reason it just decides to misbehave sometimes. Okay, so here I have the congratulations. Let me just go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuck just at the top here. Again, I'm going to just glue that on because I'm trying not to add too much extra to make the postage higher than it should be. So I'm going to try to keep it as light, but you know, just decent weight. Okay, so I'm going to set congratulations at the top just to make sure that it is set properly. Okay, so I have congratulations here. And then I have those little puppy doggies. Let me just get them. I'm not going to necessarily say their names, but one is a cute little, well, they're both furry balls, to be honest. So I'm just going to stick one here, and I was trying to use the pictures that I have, but they are both pretty much the same size, but just based on the picture, I was able to get maybe one a little bigger than the other, but you know, it's just, it's the thought that matters. Okay. All right, so this is basically part of it. I am going to be using just one more thing here, if I can remember what I did with it. But moving forward, I think I'll just get a banner across here, and then or under here, it just doesn't matter. Then I will just add a couple of little accessories on there just to complete it. So this is just a simple card for a couple and their new home. Okay, and then little puppy duppies just to make it more personalized. So thank you for joining me today, and I do hope this gives you a little idea and things that you can do to personalize your card. So do have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I hope to see you again next Sunday if all is well. Bye bye.